published 1733 EDT, 2 September 2017. Updated 1733 EDT, 2 September 2017. Wayne Rooney will be summoned to a crisis meeting with Ronald Koeman this week to be given a humiliating reprimand. The former England captain was warned before returning to Everton that there would be no exceptions to the disciplined lifestyle the Everton manager expects from his players. But Rooney, who has been charged with drink driving after being stopped driving a young woman to her home early on Friday morning, will be reintegrated into the squad because the manager has not been able to sign the centre-forward he wanted during the transfer window. Everton's Wayne Rooney will be summoned to a crisis meeting with Ronald Koeman this week. The fact that Koeman now needs Rooney, especially with Europa League games coming up, will not mitigate the anger Rooney is about to encounter with players due back in training tomorrow after 4 days off. Koeman specifically raised alcohol and lifestyle issues in a long meeting with Rooney before signing him, having been warned about the drink-related incidents which have peppered his career. Koeman came away from that meeting sufficiently convinced to take Rooney at his word that misdemeanors would not be repeated. The striker will be reprimanded for his drink-driving charge during the international break. Koeman will remind local hero Rooney of the strict disciplined lifestyle the players must lead. Frustration at Rooney's behaviour is exacerbated by the fact that the manager has been hugely impressed by the players' attitude and performances in training and during games. Koeman believed that was an indication Rooney would not be caught in an incident such as the one that occurred last week. The manager could not have been clearer when signing the player that he does not tolerate this kind of behavior at his club. Koeman has previously disciplined players such as Zlatan Ibrahimovic at Ajax and Santiago Canizares at Valencia and will have no issue taking on Rooney now. However, even if he wanted to relegate him to the bench, the Dutchman's options are limited after Everton failed to sign Nikola Kalinic in the transfer window. Koeman had also wanted Diego Costa on loan. The failure to sign another centre-forward means Rooney could even start against Tottenham on Saturday. Rooney will face a fine of 2 weeks' wages, although his greater problem in the long term is rebuilding trust with Koeman.